And they're off for the Coral Eclipse. On the inside, Mukadram has taken the early lead, and Kazeem, who broke very alertly, goes with him, only just a half length away, racing in second, but little pace on in the early stages. Now, Mars begins to make his presence felt towards the outside of Mukadram, and Mukadram has a lead of 3 parts of a length. Now a length to Mars racing in second, and Kazeem a further length and a half away in third. Declaration of War making a little bit of a move on the outside of Kazeem, followed by the Fugue, who's racing generously towards the outside of Pastorius. Another one who's taking a keen hold early with Miblish towards the inside rail. They go inside the final 3/4 of a mile of the 2013 running of the Coral Eclipse, and Mukadram has got an easy lead here by a length and a tail. Mars, the 3-year-old, racing in second. Kazeem, the blue and white diamonds, to the inside in third. Followed out wide by Declaration of War in a very close fourth. 3 wide going into the turn is the filly, the Fugue. Pastorius now shuffled back towards the rear of the field. He's now last, and Miblish hugs that inside rail. The whole field covered by only 3.5 lengths as they now make the turn with just over a half mile to go in the Coral Eclipse. Mars towards the outside of Mukadram. These are still the first 2, followed by Kazeem, and Declaration of War has always been his shadow. Miblish towards the inside rail. The Fugue keeping Pastorius in a pocket as they race inside the final 3, and now Mukadram presses on. He has Mars been ridden in second. Kazeem looks for a seam between horses, then Declaration of War out wide. Mukadram inside the final 1/4 mile still has the lead in the Coral Eclipse, but here comes Kazeem. Mars and Declaration of War. The Fugue has not fired today. Down towards the final furlong, Mukadram is digging gamely to the inside rail. Kazeem an all-out drive. They've got 150 yards to go. Kazeem has got the lead for James Doyle. Back in second is Mukadram. Declaration of War begins to fly. They've got now 50 yards to go, and Kazeem wins the Coral Eclipse. Declaration of War was second.